Hey everyone, Chef Jason Hill here at Disneyland, where they're about ready to celebrate their 60th anniversary, and I'm finally going to try one of their big jumbo turkey legs. Let's see what it's all about. So when you buy one, they come pre-wrapped, and what you want to do is start from the bottom, and you can take out the whole leg. And it's cool because this packaging, if you don't finish it all, put it back in there, save it for later. Oh my goodness. A lot goes into this. I gotta try a bite. There we go. Don't mind if I do. So good. Smoked perfectly. It's almost like a ham. Let's get back to our kitchen and make some at home. Okay, we're back home in the kitchen. Let's get started on our own smoked turkey legs. I have 4 right here. We could probably go with 6. And what you're going to want to do is carefully rub your fingers underneath the skin, not to tear it, but just to get it apart from the muscle. That way our brine is going to soak in there and just give the meat that much more flavor. Pull the skin up, put your fingers down in there. Turn it over and do both sides. Our next step, we're going to take 2 drumsticks, add them to 1-gallon Ziploc bags. Put them in there. And then I like to put 1 dry bay leaf in each bag, followed by a couple of whole peppercorns to each one. Now we're just going to make up the brine. Okay, I've got a mixing bowl. We're going to start with 2 cups of hot to warm water, followed by 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke, and this is hickory, followed by a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And the reason we're using the warm to hot water here, it's going to dissolve this a lot faster. And this is a jar of meat tenderizer. It's a 3-ounce jar, almost a 1/2 cup. And then finally, 1/2 tablespoon of red Hawaiian clay salt. And this gives it good flavor and a little bit of color. If you don't have that, you can use kosher salt. So let's whisk this together, make sure everything is dissolved. And with that warm to hot water, it dissolves pretty fast. Check the bottom of your bowl, any residue? Nope. And now I have 8 cups of cold water. I'm just going to pour that in there. And there's our brine. Okay, now we're just going to carefully pour half the mixture into each bag. When I was doing my research, somebody recommended making this into a plastic pitcher so you can pour it real easy. I don't have one of those, so here I go. Let's see if I don't spill this. Oh, mad skills. A little more than half. Let's go a little bit. Not quite half. There we go. You want to make sure that it is completely covered. The legs are going to be submerged. You have enough liquid to cover it all. Okay, they're zipped up in the bag, but these are not totally leak-proof, so I like to put them in another dish while they sit in the refrigerator for 24 hours. That way, if they do spring a leak, at least you're catching all your juices in this pan and it's not all over your refrigerator. And of course, when these are in the refrigerator, go in there at least 3 to 4 times, move them around, get that brine all the way mixed into the meat as best you can. And we'll see you in 24 hours. The turkey legs have been in the brine for exactly 24 hours. Now all we need to do is remove them, give them a little rinse, and then we're going to hit the smoker. Just give it a little rinse. There goes the bay leaf. And you don't want to use this brine for anything. You're just going to discard it. Or you can make yourself a brine margarita. Okay, after we rinse it, we are going to pat them dry. And I like to drizzle a little extra virgin olive oil over each one. And then we're going to take my sweet dry rub. You can use your favorite rub. If you want this, check out the link here. It's also going to be in the video description. It's a great rub for all-purpose grilling, smoking, and it, like I said, it's on the sweet side. It has some brown sugar in here. That's always good with the smoking method. Just kind of pack it on there if you need to. Open up the skin a little bit. Get some in there. Give them a turn. Get all each side. My Green Mountain pellet grill, the Daniel Boone model. I can't believe I had this thing for 2 years already. I've already preset it at 225. So let's put our turkey in there. Set these on this rack. These are going to go about 4 to 5 hours. 4 to 5, not 45 hours. If you don't have a pellet grill or a smoker, you can do these in your oven at about 220, 250, and you'll want to turn them every now and again if you're doing them in the oven. But on the smoker, really, we just set them in there, and the indirect heat on this wonderful Green Mountain pellet grill just cooks everything so even that we don't really have to come back out here and turn with it, fuss with it. So we'll see you in 4 hours. Oh, look at those. The turkey legs have been on the smoker for just about 4 hours. I started it at 225, and then about the last hour, I brought it back down to 180. The internal temperature of the turkey is at about 160. I want to go to 165, but if you pull it off at 160, it's going to carry over cook to that 165, and you won't overcook or over smoke your turkey. And for the last couple minutes of the cooking or smoking process, I'm going to baste it with a little bit of butter. Melted butter. And if you want to do both sides, we can do both sides. Turn these over. Oh my gosh, look at how juicy these are. The smell is incredible. Look at these things. Here comes the smoke. We'll close the lid. Just let it kind of smoke for another couple minutes. I think we're ready to eat. Let's pull them off. 4 hours is a long time, but it's worth the wait. Oh man, this is gonna fall right off the bone. So gently set them onto your cutting board or tray. Oh yeah, what do you see? You smell that? You smell that smoked turkey leg? I bet you do. Okay, I guess I gotta give you a piece. All right. Jump, jump. God, watch out, man. She's like a piranha. Take my fingers off. Well, one thing for sure, the aroma is absolutely amazing. Now it's time to dig in. You gotta be messy about these. Grab the drumstick, take a bite. And enjoy. I think mine are better than Disneyland's. Thanks for tuning in. For more simple and delicious recipes, click on these links. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.